All right.
Here we go. Touching Tips, episode 50-something.
52?
50?
Or 51? I don't know. We've had some technical difficulties, so I think this is 51 now.
If it's episode 52, the whole thing is just us killing people and getting away with it like Ray Lewis.
Well, if it's 51, actually, fucking Gerard, your fucking wet dream came into the restaurant the other day.
Oh, yeah, nice.
Yeah, Gerard Mayo, Matthew Slater, and both the McCordy brothers. So it's just like, fucking Ryan Wilk 2012 boner jams.
I don't think that doesn't top the guys.
The greatest gunner in the history of professional football.
Who's the greatest gunner?
Matthew Slater.
Oh,
is that his
okay.
claim to
Yeah,
fame?
yeah. I have a signed jersey by him.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Hey, that's like the guy. That's a deep cut Patriot thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That's like a fucking leftover Bill Belichick thing. It's like, we need, the least important position on the team. We need to have the best of that,
That's like what he tells, he told, Edelman, we don't know what we're going to do with you, but you're a football player.
Yeah.
All right, I'll just kill myself in training camp. Cool.
I'll go the Wes Welker route and just be undersized and get murdered every single time I'm out there.
Dude, there was some, I forget if I put it on the notes or not. I think I did. But somebody destroyed Bill Belichick in the comments on a YouTube video that I was watching. It was fucking funny.
I mean, he has lots to kind of get destroyed on lately. Oh, yeah. That took the kids to Newport yesterday. Did the whole fucking mansion shit and whatnot. I like old shit, like that Gilded Age era. It's like fucking interesting.
Dude, that's like my wife's favorite show.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's a good show.
We just went through this thing where we deleted everything. You know what I mean?
all of the apps and shit.
Yeah, everything we were paying. I got rid of Netflix. I got rid of. I used to have Pandora and Spotify for whatever reason. I finally got rid of Spotify.
Hold on, what? You chose Pandora over Spotify?
I did.
Pandora sucks.
I don't know, man. I think Pandora has a better radio station mix.
Yeah.
I used to have, I think I had Spotify because I got it, I bundled it with something.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, this is cool. I can just look up whatever song I want.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it was whatever version of Pandora I have, it's like if you look up whatever song you want, it's like you got to watch an ad first.
Oh,
you know what I mean? But it's like I was paying $11.99 for Spotify and maybe $6.99 or $5.99 for Pandora or whatever.
Yeah.
So I was like, dude, if I actually do want to listen to a song, I can just watch the ad. I don't give a shit at this point. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I did that, and whatever the Gilded Age is on, we had to save
HBO.
We had to keep it.
Yeah, it's a fucking good show.
And then I went even more crazy and started going through all the apps on my phone, and it's crazy because HBO has a dead app that used to be HBO Max before it was Max.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's still hanging out there. I had 3 different T-Mobile apps, 3 different Verizon apps. I was like, get all this fucking shit off my phone.
HBO is kind of pretty fucking dumb when it comes to their marketing. You remember ever seeing that? Well, actually, if you have HBO, you got to watch the fucking Winning Time show.
I'll have to check it out. Is that the one about the Lakers?
Yeah, the Lakers one. It's a fucking great show. But so the book that that fucking show was based off, though, was called Showtime. The Showtime Lakers?
Yeah.
But the writer was like, well, we can't, the writer was basically some idiot executive at HBO says, well, we can't name it Showtime because that's the name of our competitor, Showtime. Yeah. So we have to rename it Winning Time. And he was like, it's a fucking terrible title, but whatever. So they rename it Winning Time, but then they release it on HBO Max. He's like, and one of your competitors is called Max, Cinemax. It's like, what are you doing? It's fucking so stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't remember the last, when was HBO a fucking quintessential piece of your cable programming?
Oh, I mean, it was
when
back...
The Sopranos was on it.
So I'm gonna be a nerd, and it was when Game of Thrones was out. Game of Thrones,
I've never even seen that,
dude. I'm not a fucking fantasy person normally with all that shit, but even I have to admit, fucking Game of Thrones was fucking awesome.
All I know is that South Park ripped them for having a bunch of wieners on it, and now you're trying to sit here and tell me that Game of Thrones is the best,
dude. It's a fucking good show.
No,
actually, here's the thing: that show fucking sucks because the first 5 seasons of that show were unfucking believable. And then they fucked it up last 2 seasons. It was such a shitty ending that now I tell people not even to watch it.
I feel like somebody was telling me the same thing about The Walking Dead.
Yeah, I lost The Walking Dead. I don't know, like when they got to the prison or whatever. It just got to be the same shit every time.
Yeah.
Also, those seasons are fucking long. Like they had like 22 fucking episode seasons where each one of them was an hour long.
I
like,
would never get to the end of that.
Yeah, dude, I don't have that kind of fucking time. Like make that shit tight. Fucking 10 episode seasons. Like,
yeah, cut all the wieners out of it.
Cut
and
all the
probably got
wieners
a little
out.
half-hour show, you know?
Yeah, fuck that.
I don't know, talking about tiny wieners, have you been following the life of Bam Margera post-Jackass?
No, does he have a tiny wiener?
Yeah.
Oh, it's too bad for him.
Yep. Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, to be fair, he looks like he has a tiny wiener, so
he has the face of a tiny wienered man.
Yeah.
If you, I feel like if you are
anybody who wants to hurt themselves that much has a tiny wiener.
If you're an abusive son to your father, I think you just the universe plays it out like that.
That's probably just like your the back of your head just kind of being like, destroy the man who gave you this curse. Yeah.
But do you ever see this thing? Speaking of your boy R.I.P. who recently passed away, the Hulkster.
The Hulkster. Ugh.
He shared a thing a few years back where it was like a picture that he took with Bam.
Yeah.
And he was like, wish you were still with us, brother. Hanging out with you was great. And Bam was like, yo, dude, I'm fucking still alive. And so, you know, that whole thing went like viral. Like somebody photoshopped it to where Bam was saying, wish you were still here to hang out, Hulkster. You know what I know? But I think, you know, we've been having like audio problems. In last episode, I think we talked about this. Where people do this thing where like an acquaintance dies and they just like milk the shit out of it. And it's like, that guy didn't even like you.
Yeah.
You know? And like now Bam is doing this where he just posted this morning, I saw like a picture of him and all of like Hulk's family at the funeral.
Yeah.
And the funny thing is like the dumbass has his fly down in the picture. And it's like, all right, that's cool.
Dick was out.
But
what were you doing with the Hulkamaniac's body?
Yeah. So, yeah, he's just doing that whole, like, the guy thought I was dead, but I'm sad because he's dead now.
Yeah.
You know?
He's
like
grief farming. Yeah.
Grief farming.
Yeah.
Excellent.
My great aunt died actually a couple days ago. Was that Tuesday? Monday? But she was 94 years old, though. You know, like, there's nothing to be sad about. We should all be so lucky. But my mom's, like, on this shit where I think she's just kind of like, you know, oh, I'm next kind of thing. But she's like, she was like a mother to me, and blah, blah, blah. It's like, you haven't seen this woman in 13 years. Like, if she lived like 2 hours from your house. What are you sad about?
That's not tracking very well.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, just go on pretending like everything is the same. You know, like, she's still living there. Just forget it. You know, don't worry about it.
She's over there.
Exactly. You don't fucking care. You know?
Like in fucking Goodfellas when the dude's like, nah, the coats are down. Keep going.
Yeah, exactly.
Keep going and get those coats.
Yeah. But some people do that just to give themselves like some sort of, I don't know, adrenaline spike or something. Like, I don't get it. It's like, who gives a fuck, you know?
Yeah, so I saw this. This is what I had screenshotted. It's Bam with a man who's he considers him a shaman wizard, and it's a 5 a.m. 5-mile hike.
Okay.
Now I know we woke up early to be with each other today. But I can't imagine the amount of money you would have to deposit in my Shaman Wizard LLC bank account
to get up at 5 a.m. to go
hike 5 miles with fucking Bam.
Yeah, so I mean, I was thinking like the other way, like for me to pay somebody to go on a fucking 5-mile hike. But yeah, I don't know how much I would have to get paid to hang out with Bam Margera.
I'd rather listen to Steve-O fucking gargle mouthwash for an hour.
I don't know. I bet he's got some interesting stories.
I don't know, dude. He's just like, the whole time he's opening his mouth, he's like, you know how cool I am?
That's true. That is kind of...
And this is from a guy who had, like, pink heartogram fucking shirts back in the day.
Yeah.
And they were black with pink D accents. Let's get it right. But I thought Bam was, like, the coolest shit. You know what I mean? Like, skateboarding, taking over the world, not listening to nobody.
Yeah.
It was great. And then it's just, I don't know, life kicks you in the teeth, and it's like, that's not the way to live, brother.
Yeah, no, it really isn't. I mean, it's fun when you're 24 years old to be doing that shit, but when you're like 39, it's like, this is fucking pathetic, dude. And now, what shit? He's older than us, right? What is he, like 45 years old? Probably 50, maybe even.
I don't think he's 50. Maybe he's a few years older than we are. Maybe he's like a 1981 child, or something. I don't know.
Well, yeah.
But I saw this other thing that kind of parallels to Bam Margera's life, and somebody hijacked a trash truck, and then they crashed it on a bridge, and I don't know where this. It's got to be around. Oh, it's in Boston, so near the Encore Casino in Everett.
Yeah.
So I guess so. Some guys,
like the Zakem or something.
Some guy stole a trash truck, crashed on a bridge, and it was like nobody's going anywhere.
Oh shit! So it was like right across the way, so it like shut the bridge down.
Yeah.
What a fucking asshole.
Yeah, but that's like literally like that guy woke up and chose to say GTA, motherfucker.
Yeah. That game's fucking. That's gonna be coming out soon. That's gonna be the first game that like my kids like play that was like of that era.
Bro, you're gonna be like so happy when they get it, and then you sit down and you're gonna be like, this isn't the GTA that I remember.
I mean, as long as you can kill prostitutes, that's all I'm here for.
What do you GTA Bluetooth connects to my what do you call those things?
Oculus?
Yeah, but that's baby steps.
Yeah.
I'm talking about Bluetooth connectivity to your fleshlight when you go talk to the prostitutes. Somebody was telling, I think I heard Matt and Shane talking about this, and they were saying that they think, because the guy, have you seen this dude? I think we were talking about him. He's like the new Lewis Black, Joe DeRosa.
No, I've seen him. Yeah,
But he's been in GTA as like a voice actor and stuff.
Oh, really?
So they had him on talking about it, and he's like, I swear, I think they're gonna like regress the game back to like where you can't do all of this bad stuff.
Oh, that's a bummer.
Because Shane had brought up, he goes, I heard through the grapevine that there's a pride parade in the new GTA. And he's like, imagine putting the unlimited weapons code on and just showing up at the parade. He's like, who's going to be the first one that does that?
Yeah.
And so then Joe DeRosa was like, I don't know, man. I think they're going to scale it back.
I mean, GTA can really only go one of two ways. They can either go further into it and do shit like that, but then that's opening up a whole fucking can of worms, or go backwards. But yeah.
They're saying it's going to be like a subscription service too.
Of course,
so
everything
like this is literally going to be like, if we're living in the simulation, now we have like a simulation inside of a simulation that we're going to be living in.
Yeah.
Like you could literally put that Oculus headset on, right?
Yeah.
And I got to assume GTA women are going to be close enough to actual ladies of the night on the internet at this point.
Yeah.
And it's like you can just disappear.
Yeah.
Like, you ever seen that show Black Mirror?
I've heard of it, yeah.
There's one episode where
the Star Trek one? Is that the one you're talking about?
Yeah.
That's the one I haven't seen it, but like I've seen enough of like the TikTok videos to basically piece together what happens.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's the dude who like creates like his own video game, right? With like all the people like of his life. Like
somehow he's like genetically farmed these people, and he's made like, you know, a copy of them inside a computer, but they're not, the copies of these people aren't aware that they're like not real.
Yeah.
So they're like revolting against the system. And then something happens, like they disable the guy's ability to like leave the game. So he just stays like locked in his headset inside his house, and he just dies from like dehydration and starvation because he's just like sitting there in his chair with his headset on. But I mean, if we could all be so lucky.
Yeah. Have you ever written, I know the answer is probably no, but have you ever read the book Infinite Jest?
Nope.
So Infinite Jest, to be honest, have never finished it because it's fucking like 1,200 pages long, and like dude who wrote it is like a fucking genius or whatever. But
sounds worse than watching a season of The Walking
I mean
Dead.
it's a tough read. It's supposed to be funny, I guess, from what some people tell me, but I didn't find it funny. Anyway, but the whole premise of it is that there's like this ultimate technology that's made, you know, similar to like a television, except like people will sit in front of it and watch it until they literally waste away and die. Like, it's so entertaining that they do not leave their chair, they do not eat, they do not drink, they do not piss or shit. Like, they just sit there and die.
You're just talking about doom scrolling on TikTok?
Kind of. Well, that's just it. It's one of those things where, like, at the, you know, I mean, he fucking wrote it, I think, in like the mid 90s or whatever. And he was like he ended up killing himself, but he was like a famous
guy.
Yeah, no kidding. He was a famous like television addict. Like, he blamed it like for all of like his, you know, fucking writer's block, all the times that like it took him forever to write something, whatever. He was addicted to watching television. So that's what he like wrote the book about. But now, dude, that's absolutely what's going on. Like, we are 100% heading towards that future where we're just going to be like sitting, watching media and just consuming shit in like a fucking vacuum and not actually living our lives.
I think I'm already at that point.
Yeah.
Like, I could scroll all day.
Yeah.
And I think that's terrible.
It is terrible.
Like,
especially when you're not really getting anything out of it, you know?
Nothing, dude. It's like I clicked on this one thing that interested me, you know what I mean? And now it's like I'm not even, they're not even playing off of each other at this point. You know what I mean? It's like, let me see if I like this drug.
Yeah.
Let me see if I like this drug. Let me see if I like this drug. Like,
yeah,
it's wild.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not even that big into social media, and I fucking get wrapped into it. TikTok, I gotta delete that shit, man. I'm fucking tired of it.
I wish that there was some, like, I'm probably going to give some tech guy like $1 billion idea right now, but why is there not some, like, messenger service, you know what I mean, that combines all of the funny stuff that my friends send me from across Facebook Messenger, Instagram, TikTok? You know what I mean? Like, literally, like, if I'm on Facebook and I see something funny, I just share it to you on Facebook.
Yeah.
If I'm on Instagram, I see something funny, I just share it to you on Instagram. For us to keep up with all the reels that we send each other, it's like I got to check my regular text messages, my Facebook inbox, my Instagram inbox, and I guess my TikTok inbox.
Yeah.
That's too much. Just give me one social media inbox that has all my funny stuff on there.
Well, that's just it. They want you to only be on one, so why would they make it easier for you to cross-platform it? The Facebook Instagram one doesn't make any fucking sense, though, because it's the same fucking company. Like, why wouldn't you just fucking have it be...
Yeah, that's true.
But, yeah. At any rate, though, I don't want it to be easier. I'm glad it's hard. It makes me just be like, I don't want to be fucking on this shit.
Yeah.
You know, and I see it in my kids now, because that's really where it's fucked up. It's like, now the kids are doing it, and it's like, there's no stopping them. You can't get a kid to sit down and do anything for longer than, like, 20 minutes before they're just like, fuck this, I'm out, you know?
Yeah.
At least back in the day, you had no choice, you know? Like, staring out a window, like, on a car trip is just, like, your life, you know?
That's it, yeah. You better pray to God you had batteries in your Game Boy, 'cause that was about as good as it was going to get.
I didn't even have that. I would just have, like, a Walkman or something. You just fucking put on some music and you stare out a window.
Yeah.
And you're alone with your thoughts. Nobody's alone with their thoughts anymore. And I think that's also why, like, kids can't, like, work anything out on their own, you know?
Yeah.
Like, nobody takes the time to just work shit out in their own head, you know?
Have we talked about this before, how there's supposedly like a sect of people who can't talk to themselves inside their own head?
I think we've mentioned that, but that's fucking wild. I can't believe that's true.
It has to be the person driving in the slow lane that won't move out of my way.
Well, just, I mean, I feel like I do nothing but live in my head. Like, I don't think the voice in my head ever stops.
Nah, he's this fucking mean guy. He won't leave me alone.
He's a fucking jerk. You're fat, you fucking loser. Never gonna write that fucking book.
Pretty similar.
Yeah. Fucking idiot bartender, 41 fucking years old. This is all you can do with your life.
I'm at the point in my life where I can't hold a piss for more than a half hour, so I'm gonna take a quick break right now. All right, Word, we back. I was gonna transition into Travis Kelce, but to keep it in hospitality stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I had to wear behind the bar yesterday to complete my training? A beard net.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
Why?
I don't know, man. The company...
Are you going to have to wear that, like, at the bar?
I believe so, yeah.
You have to wear... Dude, I'd shave my beard at that point.
I will not let them win.
God damn. That's fucking ridiculous looking.
Like, either way, you're sitting there saying, I'm going to let these guys make me look silly.
I don't know, man.
This kid had a beard that would look like what my shit looked like if I ran like a 4 or 5 guard over it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, his beard looked like the photo on the example of like the paperwork or whatever. Is like, this is what we're going for.
Yeah.
And then they still told him that it was too long.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I reached out to the union about it, and they had my back, and they continue to have my back. It's like they never told me about this when they hired me. They've never enforced it, and now all of a sudden you're gonna try to tell me this? Like,
yeah.
So they were telling me to shave. They were telling me blah blah blah, and then I found it in the example that they sent me. It said beard guards are available for employees with longer beards. You know what I mean? So I said, clearly it says right here that I do not have to shave, and that the beard guard is an option.
Yeah.
So it's like they called my bluff. They got some beard guards, and
so you did this to yourself.
I guess, yeah. No, they're doing it to me because they think they're fucking the Yankees.
Yeah.
And even
the Yankees don't even do it anymore.
Bro, it always goes back to sports, right? But it's like, even if the Yankees continue to do that, how many fucking titles has New York won since Boston got one in like 2004?
The Yankees.
They have one World Series title in that
09.
run. The Knicks don't have nothing.
Yeah.
Like the Rangers, nobody. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like you're gonna play this like fucking we're New York, we're fucking big time. It's like you ain't shit.
Well, specifically
so
the
it's
Yankees.
Like the whole model
Yeah.
of what you're playing off of is foolish.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's like literally the guys that are in charge of this, like only one of them has like a normal haircut.
Yeah.
Like one dude has like a haircut that goes over. He almost looks like the bad guy from like The Fifth Element.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like he has long hair that is a side part, and
Yeah.
then the rest of it is like overgrown, so you can see it coming in. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's like, yo, dog, just have like a parted haircut. Like,
Yeah.
why are
What
you
is going
selling
on there?
arms to alien?
You fucking Gary Oldman or
Yeah,
something?
like- And then, yeah, I don't know. I don't understand. Their issue is like they just think that they're like big time hospitality. You know what I mean? And meanwhile, they're like opening up a restaurant in the airport that has like a $50 price per head thing, and
Yeah.
it's like, do you not understand that like most of the people coming through this airport are like just hanging on financially?
Yeah. Well, and that and also, who the fuck is going to the airport to be like, you know what I could really go for? A fine dining meal. Like, nobody's,
Yeah.
this is, I'm here because I'm about to get on a plane, dude. I'm not here to eat fucking sushi and fucking, A5 steaks.
I'm trying to black out and time travel.
Exactly.
You know, like
I'm here to eat a fucking Cinnabon. Just get me on a goddamn airplane.
Yeah.
You know?
And I mean, the food's good, but like even like I don't really care about money. I don't have kids. I don't have anything to any other people to worry about besides my own selfish needs. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? But I'm not paying you fucking $21 for a breakfast plate.
Yeah.
For like 2 eggs and toast and bacon. You
Yeah.
can go fuck yourself. Like
Yeah.
I'll go eat a fucking soggy Frank and really just shit liquid for the next 3 days out of spite.
Well, then also,
Like-
you know that if their price point is $50 a fucking plate or whatever, you know you ain't getting that $50 worth. So all
Nope.
you're gonna be getting is you're gonna be getting like upscale fucking Applebee's food, except you're going to be spending fucking $48 on it.
Yeah.
You know?
And if you're somebody who like looks at your sales at the end of the day and says, fuck, I didn't even make 20%, you're never making 20% again.
Yeah.
You know, like everybody is going to, people short me now on $17 breakfasts.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And now it's crazy. It's like I'm actually happy that I'm not working at this restaurant. Like
Yeah.
I'm going to certify so I can pick up shifts. But other than that, it's like I'm going to be working at like more of like the pub, beer, Narragansett garden. You know what I mean? So I don't know. It's just wild. It's wild to me that they would care so much about that. And also, it's like at this point, the longest hair on my head is probably close enough to the longest hair on my beard. So why don't I have to wear a hairnet?
That's true.
Like I'm just gonna show up in like a beekeeper's suit and be like, "Hey,
Don't worry about hairs over here.
this is what you want." Yeah.
That's a fucking move. That's absolutely what you should do.
I thought about like breaking out like the old COVID stuff again and just
Yeah.
coming in masked up with the fucking turtleneck pulled up.
Yeah.
And remember the dude at Congress who used to have the visor?
I don't remember that. There was a visor?
My boy John, yeah, he had that, and I was like, yo, we got to get those. And then we brought him to Homeboy, and he was like, man. And I was like, okay.
Yeah.
This plexiglass is fucking working wonders. But
Yeah. Fucking dumb shit.
yeah, I would have much rather had that. It looked like a welding mask, but it just like flipped. It was basically like you were wearing a
like
visor, and it just like flipped down.
Yeah.
And I was like, bro, this is the best version
Yeah.
of these things.
This is peak.
But yeah, you can't. It was funny, like there's a cook in there, and they made him. It's like they had already given him like a stash of beard guards. So when they went to put me, and also I feel like they were like, they fucked around with my training, right? Or they sent out bad info, which is what I'll say. I don't think they fucked around with my training. They got too much going on to have like a personal vendetta against like one employee. You know what I mean? So they fucked up with the verbiage on stuff, and now I'm like 4 days behind training where I should be.
Yeah.
So I went on Tuesday at 9:56. They texted me and said, "Hey, training's going to start at 10. Any way you can get here?" I was like, "Well, clearly I'm not going to be here at 10. Thank your lucky stars if I'm there by 11, and I got to leave early because my wife's dealing with like a knee problem. So if I'm home, I'll give her a ride to the train station so she doesn't have to like walk from the parking to the train."
Yeah.
So that's what I had done. So I was like, yo, now I got to be out of here in time to pick my wife up from the train station. All because you guys can't communicate, essentially. So that's what was going down. So I did the first day. They basically like reset all my online learning shit. So I had to go through and fucking do wines by the glass, specialty cocktails, all this shit.
Which is fucking annoying.
But
yeah. I did all that shit. It was fucking terrible.
I finally figured out how to use the app, though, to where it's like if I don't know the answer to the question, there's like a little thing up here where you can like review the slides.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So instead of just like saying, fuck, I didn't remember that, get it wrong, and now do the whole lesson over again, it's like, oh, you can like just go look.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I did that. I'm all back on track with all that shit. And then I come in the second day and they're like, hey, you ready to are you ready to serve? I was like, I've been here. I didn't even get a full day yesterday. And I was like, I'm fine with it. Just throw me in the fire. Who cares? Like, what am I going to do? Like, not be able to read a drink recipe and make it in front of my peers? Like, what's going to go bad with that? So they put me back there. The people that sat at the bar with me were like, you were the best one out of everybody. They took pictures of my drinks. Like,
there you go.
Yeah. So I was like, you're going to keep breaking my balls about this? Oh, but anyway, so then we're cleaning up, and then like the other bearded man comes up, and I'm like, yo, beard gang, bro, and I give him a pound, and he goes, they tried to tell me it was this or the job, and I told him I would never pick the job over this. And he's like, they're trying to make me lose my aura. And I was like, your aura, bro, hell yeah.
Well, good.
Don't ever let him take that.
Yeah. Good for you guys. I'd just shave, but
At this point, I don't even know if I like my beard as much as I like telling people to get fucked.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, this is fucking America, bro. Like, and you're trying to tell me how to look. And also, I never thought that I would be the guy to say this, but if you're going to let people wear their fucking nose rings and their septum piercings and have their fucking blue and green hair and be
fucking
all
neck tattoos.
I got one chick, she's got a whole fucking chest piece on her fucking tits hanging out. You know what I mean? It's like, you don't care about this shit, but you care about a fucking beard, and you made me wear a beard net. And meanwhile, one of the other trainee kids, he's got like the Ulysses S. Grant, like, he has a neck. He doesn't have anything on the front of his face. He has like a neck beard, and he doesn't have anything trimmed.
Oh God!
But it looks fucking homeless, dog. And I'm like, you don't have to embarrass this motherfucker.
Yeah.
I mean, Grant, he's like a gay kid dancing around without being asked to dance. He's like embarrassing himself enough, but it's like, bro, what are we doing over here?
Yeah. I'd agree with that though. It's like, if you're gonna fucking bust balls about fucking beards, like there's about a million other things. Like then the guy who comes in here with bad breath, somebody needs to fucking talk to that motherfucker.
Oh my God, dude. What a great transition to bring up.
Yeah.
What the fuck is up with these people?
I don't know. So I had to talk to my oldest the other day because he's like on this fucking kick where it's like, brush your fucking teeth. He's like, I brushed my teeth. It's like, you didn't brush your teeth. Brush your fucking teeth. I brushed my teeth yesterday. It's like, you need to brush your teeth every fucking day. Twice a day would be dope. You know, like all these fucking kids I work with now, man, they have like black teeth and like fucking their breath kicks. And you're just like, I can't respect this person as a human being. Anytime somebody walks up to me, dude, I was in the car the other day with my brother and we were driving to like, we were going out to lunch with him or whatever, just to hang out. And he like opened his mouth to talk to me like as a garbage truck was like driving by. And like, so the moment he like started talking, it smelled it smelled like it was a fucking trash barrel like in my face. And I was like, I literally like had to stop my fight or flight. Like I was like driving the car and I almost just punched him in the face. I was like, what the fuck is going on with your mouth? He's like, it was the garbage truck. I'm like, all right, fine.
I've been dealing with my kids at home, not brushing
but it was just
teeth.
One of those things where like, dude, bad breath. I fucking hate it. I don't understand these people. And quite frankly, if I'm ever around you and you know that I have bad breath and you don't tell me, and I find out later that I had breath that whole time, we are not friends anymore. Like,
yeah, you weren't
that
looking
to me
out
is
for
like,
me.
you have to tell me if I have bad breath. It's the only thing I'm super self-conscious about. Because like I've run into these people in the wild who have just like shit breath, and I'm like, what the fuck is up with this, man?
I think it's like a rotting tooth that
I don't know
like
what
won't
the
take
fuck
out
it
of your
is.
face.
Whatever it is, dude, you have to address it because you cannot walk up to fucking table, especially in the service industry. You cannot be walking up to tables and fucking smelling like that, dude. Like, if I have a server like that, I would literally get up and be like, you need to address that situation, and when you do, I'll come back to this establishment.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not doing this. Like, It's fucking disgusting.
I need a new server.
I don't know. I need to leave because if this is the kind of shit.
Ruined it.
If you guys aren't policing this shit, I'm done with this place.
What else are you not policing?
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know?
You got a bunch of people walking around with bad breath and shitty
fucking
assholes.
doo-doo
What
breath everywhere, and
yeah.
you fucking got people like wiping their ass with their bare hands or some shit. I don't know, man. Fuck this place. You know?
Yeah, that's like on that. You
know who it was? That was fucking. You know who it is?
That we used to work
Yeah.
with? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That dude, I did not understand how his breath smelled that bad. And just always. It was like, what the fuck is going on?
Maybe he doesn't brush his teeth.
Maybe. Dude, it's fucking nuts.
Maybe dude, that kid.
It's a sign of mental illness, in my opinion. Like,
yeah.
You have fucking problems if you can't get that shit under control. Like, even halitosis, all this shit, it's like, dude, there are steps you can take in the 21st century to address this situation, you know? Address it.
You can make, like, herpes and AIDS fly under the radar, and you can't get rid of bad breath? Like, holy shit, bro.
Know? Like, fucking get it together,
guys.
Bro,
there's been, like, a few people at the airport, bro. Like, the first thing they say to me, I'm like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
Like, I'm, like, leaning back like Fat Joe. You know what I mean? Like, and they're telling me too, like they're giving you all these like professional steps of service at like this new training thing.
Yeah.
Like, they're trying to get a Michelin star
at a fucking airport.
At the airport, that's what they're doing. So like
that. Also, do you know how many Michelin stars there are in the fucking state of Rhode Island?
Probably
zero.
There's
zero of them.
Because
there's not even one in Boston.
It's because the thing was made by a tire company that's like, no, you have to drive out of state to find these places, so you have to buy more tires.
Nah, they're fucking. I mean, mostly in New York, but like, there's L.A. There's like, there's a couple like cities around the like, but they're very fucking hard to get. Like, it's extremely exclusive. You ain't getting one at the fucking. If the airport Wolfgang Pucks gets a Michelin star, I'll set my fucking head on fire. Like, it just isn't going to happen.
Or just goes to show that you may be able to buy them or influence them in some
I don't think so, because I feel like if you were able to buy them, other people would buy them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, if anything, that proves that they can't be bought,
Can you imagine, like, you get talked into going on, like, a couple's vacation or something?
Yep.
Or even, like, you and your brother and your families go out and, like, I'm just throwing it out there. No disregard to Ryan's wife or anything, but I'm just using her for. She's like, oh, like there's a Michelin-starred restaurant. We should make reservations. Like, I'd be like, man, we shouldn't have gone on vacation with these people. You want to eat at a fucking Michelin-starred restaurant? What the fuck? What do you go to Disney with no kids? What the hell's going on over here?
Oh, you talking just in general? I'd eat at a Michelin star restaurant.
I feel like if somebody brought, like, if we had all of the things in the world to do, and somebody was like, let's go to this.
I wouldn't go someplace to eat at a Michelin star restaurant, but if somebody was like, oh, word, there's a Michelin star restaurant, like, 3 blocks away. Do you want to go to it? I'd be like, yeah, that sounds cool,
I guess it depends on, if you asked me to do it, I'd be like, all right, let's check it out. Maybe we can do some market research and get better at our craft.
Yeah.
But it's like, if I already got dragged somewhere where I didn't want to go in the first place, and now somebody else's wife is like, let's go be pretentious and do this. It's like, what'd you marry this bitch for? What the fuck?
I mean, I don't know. I feel like it would be an experience. If you go to fucking New York City or something and you're there for whatever, a Broadway show, or you're going for sightseeing, or you're catching a Yankee game or something, like, and afterwards you wanted to be like, oh, let's go to this fucking restaurant that's fucking 2 blocks away and has 2 Michelin stars, you wouldn't fucking go to it? I mean, granted, it would cost a lot of fucking money. That would be my hurdle, is like, I'm not here to spend fucking $700 on a fucking dinner, but I don't know. If all things were equal, I'd go to a fucking Michelin star restaurant.
I'm just caught up on, like, this whole vacation that you imagine is nothing but gay shit.
What?
I want to go see the Yankees, gay. I want to go see the fucking Broadway musical, gay. I want to go eat at a Michelin restaurant, gay. I don't want to go on this vacation with you and your imagination, Brennan. Fuck
What's wrong with Broadway shows?
Huh?
What's wrong with Broadway shows?
Well, according to South Park, I mean, the end results are worth every second that you spend in there. But...
You ever see Team America?
Yeah.
Yeah. Everyone has AIDS.
I don't think I got that part.
You don't know?
Nah, like I haven't seen Team America enough to have like.
Oh my god, I've loved fucking Team America.
Lockdown.
Yeah. Team America is one of my top 10 underrated comedy movies of all time.
I feel like I'm mad. I'm a little bit mad at the South Park guys, though.
Why?
Like, I haven't watched this episode that they released. It does something where, like, Trump is, like, now Saddam in bed with Satan.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it at all. But I Googled it, and I was like, have they ever shit on the other side? Like, there was so much Sleepy Joe, Kamala being drunk. Like, there was so much of this other stuff to, like, make fun of. Did you make fun of it?
Yeah.
And they did not. So to me, it's like if you're only going to shit on one side, are you truly like the anarchist party that I thought you were?
Yeah.
Or are you starting to be like a cuck of the red or the blue on one side?
Well, I don't know.
So I always just kind of took like Matt and Trey Stone as like anti-establishment, not like, oh, you got to vote how we vote, you know?
Well, I mean, it's a wild opinion coming from somebody. I just recently became a follower of your dad on social media. I forget why. Oh, because of your fucking, because of the league or whatever. And some of the shit he's posted, I'm like, yo, what is up with your dad, man?
Bro, I had to give both my parents the social media mute.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
So you're not even listening to this shit, and I am?
I'm not. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Damn.
I forgot that he does that. I would have warned you about it. Just be like, yo, friend him and mute him.
Well, I'm at the point with Facebook now where, like, I don't really ever check it, and I don't know if my logarithm knows that, like, all of the old friends that I don't follow any of them. So all it is now is just like Brian Wilk, fucking Trump's an idiot, fucking fuck, and then the Brian Wilk, Trump and a fucking, there's an article, fuck, and fucking Trump, fuck, and like, Brian Wilk. I'm like, Jesus Christ, dude, is this guy just sitting around fucking hating this guy?
Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah, I think it's.
I wish at his age I had half of the amount of fucking anger in my heart still.
Like
by then I'll just be beaten down. Like I don't give a fuck about anything.
Yeah, I'm trying to move to the desert in an RV and fucking shit in a bag.
That's a poorly timed sip.
Poorly timed shit.
That might be the episode title.
Nice.
Moving to the desert in RV, shitting in a bag.
Shitting in a bag. Yeah, dude, I've been seeing these guys. Like that's my algorithm lately. Is like guys who have like
the compost people
escaped the matrix, if you will. You know what I mean? They just have like a plot of land and like an RV, and they're like, and this is my toilet, and it's literally just like a box with a bag in it. I'm like. That's depressing. Like, you got to, like, tie your fucking Walmart bag off after you take a shit like a fucking condom.
Yeah. Oh. And also, those bags ain't biodegradable. What the fuck are you doing with it? Well,
I don't know, man.
I'm just saying that's a wild, like, intersection of ideas. Like, I need to leave the old society, but I still need plastic bags to shit in. Like, what?
I still got to, somehow I still have to maintain the shit hoarder's house.
Yeah. I'm just saying, if you're living in the middle of the fucking desert, dude, just dig a hole, fucking shit in it, and bury it. You know, like,
yeah,
you're not gonna run out of desert to shit in, dude.
Not at all. I mean, speaking of shits, I'm not connected to the TV, but I don't know if you saw my addition to the thing, but it's like this fucking burnt down outhouse. I wonder if it will show up if I put it on there.
There you go. Yeah. We did it.
The guys with the caption was like, I just took a number 5. And I was like, holy shit, like what the hell could even consist of a number 5? Like shit, piss, cum, throw up.
Yeah, what other bodily
What's the
fluid
fifth one? Like you left some Q-tips in there after you cleaned your ears or something? Or
I was going to say, maybe it's just a combination of other ones. So it's like you came and shit and puked at the same time.
And you get 2 extra bonus points for it?
I guess so. Somebody sent me something too where it was like one of those anti-vaxxer people, you know, being like, I had a friend who got the fucking whatever Moderna vaccine or whatever, and afterwards they were throwing up black bile, they were bleeding out of their rectum, they had blood in their semen, and blah blah blah. And then like one of the posts was like, "What a G for jerking off throughout all this." No. I appreciated that. That's a good one.
Or it's also like the same token as like you recognize these guys with bad breath that you work with, and then like you meet this girl that they're dating.
Yeah.
And you're like, what the hell's wrong with you?
Yeah, no shit.
And at that, like you just said all that, and it's like, who's this guy fucking with all these fucking problems?
Yeah.
You know, like.
Yeah, that was it. That was another thing, dude. Is that kid that we fucking worked with, he had a girlfriend. It's like, who is letting you out of the fucking house with that breath smelling like that? I mean, I guess maybe it's like for an insecure woman, it's like nobody else is fucking this dude, you know? Like, yeah. I don't ever have to worry about anybody putting their fucking mouth on that, you know?
Yeah, if you can put up with one bad thing about them and know that it keeps them with you forever.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
Wow.
So you have a take on Antonio Gates being better than Travis Kelce? Is this a thing?
I don't have any like statistical evidence to prove it, but Antonio Gates got into the Hall of Fame class, and he never played a down of college football.
Yeah.
That's
he was
wild.
a basketball player.
He's the first guy to get into the Hall and not play any college ball.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty impressive. And also, I feel like Antonio Gates kind of gets like overshadowed a little bit because he's on that team with LaDainian Tomlinson. And
yeah, but he like was after LT too. And he was really the main pass catcher for that team. Like other than, Keenan McCardell and who else? Vinny Jacks.
They have another. Yeah, he died, right? Vincent Jackson.
I think he's dead.
Yeah, he was because he played for Tampa after that. I think. Yeah. So. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. He fucking has a lot of touchdowns. I wouldn't be able to argue that Antonio Gates isn't better than Kelsey. Also, given, I don't know though. Yeah, I mean, whatever. I guess quarterback you can kind of take it out because they're both the primary weapons of their borderline Hall of Fame-ish quarterback, I guess, in Phillip Rivers. But like Phillip Rivers had a pretty long, good career.
Phillip Rivers should be in the Hall of Fame, no doubt.
I don't think he should be, but he's borderline. And if he got in, I wouldn't fucking be pissed off about it.
He doesn't have a ring.
No.
So you can fault him for that. But he also has, if you look at his playoff record, he's him and Drew Brees are right there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I think Drew Brees is 8-8 and Phillip Rivers is 5-7 or something like that.
I don't think Phillip Rivers is a bad quarterback. I think Hall of Fame should be the very best of the best. You know? And also you should take into consideration the time period, Like, does Phillip Rivers appear on the top 15 of all of the passing things? Sure, but it was also a passing league when he was in it. And, from here on out, basically, all those names are going to start getting ticked down, Like, having 30,000 passing yards in the modern NFL isn't going to be that big of a deal,
Yeah.
Like, there's going to be fucking probably 15 quarterbacks that are currently rostered who are going to end up with 25,000 yards passing,
Oh, yeah.
So, I don't know.
Yeah, there's probably an argument to be made that Jameis Winston will get close to Hall of Fame numbers just based on it being a passing league. You know what I mean? So
yeah, I don't know what Otto Graham's passing stats are, but I bet you Jameis Winston has already passed him in a lot of them. So.
He's a guy that never gets talked about, man.
Otto Graham?
Yeah.
Well, for his era, he's the best quarterback.
He has something crazy where he went to 12 straight conference and title games.
Yeah. You have to take that a little bit with a grain of salt. What the fuck? They have 8 teams in the NFL at that point, but still, I
don't even think it was the NFL. It was whatever it was,
whatever the fuck it was. Yeah, AFL because it was he was on the Browns. Whatever the fuck. But anyway, yeah. I don't know. It's hard you can't compare generations like that,
Yeah.
So that's just it. So you have to kind of compare them to the generation of them. So it's all right, you want Phillip Rivers in the Hall of Fame, right? Or you think he should be? Where is he in the pantheon of that era of quarterbacks?
If you're gonna say
maybe top 5,
if you're gonna say the chips mean more than anything, then you got Brady, Manning, and Roethlisberger.
Brees is above him because even if he has the one and also all of the passing records.
All right, yeah.
So,
but then I don't. So maybe he is top. Maybe he's 5 of that era though. Who's next on that?
I'm just saying you can throw Matt Ryan in that same discussion. Matt Ryan and Phillip Rivers to me are almost identical. If you let Phillip Rivers,
I don't even think it's a question. I'll take Phillip Rivers over.
I would take Phillip Rivers over Matt Ryan too. But I'm just saying though, if you what would your argument be for Phillip Rivers over Matt Ryan?
I
think
I wouldn't even use. I would take based solely on personality.
Well, I
think Phillip Rivers is a fiery. He played in a conference championship game with 2 torn up knees, while LaDainian Tomlinson was fucking riding a bike behind his blacked out visor. I don't think Phillip Rivers fucking chokes away a 28-3 lead in a Super Bowl.
You're right, because he never gets there in the first place.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Dude, who the fuck did the Falcons even beat in that
NFC Championship?
Yeah.
Was that?
They were a great team that year, right? Matt Ryan wins the MVP.
Yeah,
I think they had
MVP
13
season.
wins.
Yeah, fucking Julio Jones.
The whole time you're sitting there how is this guy from BC even playing in the NFL? And you're oh, he has number 11 on his team.
Fuck, who did they beat in the NFC Championship? Was that a Packers year or something? Packers Falcons maybe?
I don't remember.
Yeah, I can't remember.
You know why I don't remember? Because I was probably at the AFC Championship game blacked out that day. Because that's in the run where I had the tickets. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, if there's no way, I don't even remember the game that I went to. Never mind anything else that happened on that Sunday.
All right. Let's see. NFC Championship. Nope. That was the fucking field goal. That was the fucking. Remember the Minnesota game with the fucking Gary Anderson?
Where they beat Randy Moss?
Yeah. Was that? Yeah, I think Moss was on that team. 99. Probably.
Randy Moss and Chris Carter's Vikings?
It was Green Bay. They beat
all Aaron Rodgers, huh?
Did. Yep.
Oh,
fuck him. Yeah, so I don't know. So that's just it. So if you're gonna fucking let Phillip Rivers in, then you have to let Matt Ryan in. Just so it opens up a door of like all of these. Like, I guess he was pretty good, and it's like, well, is this the Hall of Fame or is this the Hall of pretty good? You know.
Well, I think
like to me, like of that era, it's Breeze, Brady, Manning, fucking. Who did we say? Who was the fourth?
Roethlisberger.
Yeah, Roethlisberger. we didn't even say Roethlisberger. It has to be Roethlisberger.
I said him the first time.
You did?
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, so I mean, like he's in that like, if you're the seventh best quarterback of your generation, like, do you deserve to be in the Hall of Fame? I don't think so. Does the seventh best offensive tackle get into the Hall of Fame? No. You know, so I don't know. Like, why the fuck? You know.
That's got to be like the saddest part of the Hall of Fame induction. Like, it's like this guy played like 15 years, sacrificed all of his health, and you're like, who the fuck is that guy?
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Like, I don't remember that guy ever.
100%.
I don't think
even Mayo, when he came into the restaurant, like, you know, fucking Gerard Mayo was a recognizable guy 10 years ago, you know, and at the restaurant, like, first of all, I didn't even notice he was there. And then all of a sudden I look up and like, I'm like, is that fucking Gerard Mayo at table 2? And they're like, yeah, it's him and like, you know, they're just like, yeah, it's him and 3 black guys. I'm like, I'm pretty sure that's the McCourties. I'm not even a fucking Patriots fan and I recognize these
Pretty sure those aren't just regular black guys.
Yeah.
Those are famous black guys.
We still had their chopsticks behind the fucking bar, Rod Mayo. So I like literally pulled him out and gave it to him. But it was like too late. He had already eaten his like the sushi and shit. So he was like, "Oh, thank you," but But I was like, none of you motherfuckers recognize this guy. You know, he won a goddamn Super Bowl on your fucking team.
Yeah. Well, I mean, who's fucking left there that really gives a shit?
Well, he was literally the head coach though last season.
Yeah.
Like, you didn't see this motherfucker on the news. You know?
I guess. Yeah.
Anyway. Yeah. Anyway,
I mean, if we're still going to continue the Hall of Fame thing, I saw my boy Eric Allen.
Why am I blanking on Eric Allen?
I don't know. That's what he looks like.
Eric Allen.
He's like a defensive back,
yeah.
I think, for the Chiefs or the Raiders or something.
Yeah.
Maybe played for both of them. But you know, just my normal. I'm gonna hate on a man's shoes with his shiny slip-on loafers and no socks.
Yep.
Is that something you're doing? Because that's kind of just more like a classed up version of the dudes that you're rolling around with,
basically.
But I just couldn't imagine like this has to be like I'm a black dude from the islands where I'm wearing like loafers and no socks and like maybe they're capris but not quite.
Yeah,
like that's just wild. Like I don't think I would ever choose violence like that.
It's a style.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's a style. You know what? I'm just not rich enough for it.
Yeah,
that's what the point is.
Raiders and Eagles was Eric Allen.
All right. I got another good one too. Is basically like this movie of like this big dust storm coming through, and clearly my screenshot didn't capture the greatness of it. But it's like when someone actually orders creme de menthe and you have to wipe the bottle down before using it.
Yeah.
And it's like we have this issue at my other job where we're like, you guys use those real syrups, right?
Yeah.
So we're like converting from like those finest call, you know, like it's got like the little flip thing on
the flip button. Yeah.
So we're converting from like finest calls to like reels. And now they put the reels like in the speed rack.
Yeah.
With the other bottles, right? So now it's just like this double speed rack that has everything in it from all of the real syrups to like what did I just say?
What do you mean?
Creme de menthe.
Yeah,
slow gin fizz. Like, no, the reals, I'm saying we have like a speed rack.
Okay, gotcha.
That's like all of the fucking redheaded stepchildren. Like, it's got the vermouth in it. It's got the sour apple. It's got
razzmatazz.
Yeah, all of that
butter
shit,
shots.
Right?
Yeah.
And so that's what I'm, like, we're at a point now to where it's like, dude, like, we could make a better bar. We could function better.
Yeah.
If we just fucking got rid of all of this shit. You know what I mean? It's like, nobody will get rid of it. It's like the grenadine and the Rose's lime juice. And it all has to stay.
Yeah.
But that creme de menthe thing made me think, like, what are the other bottles that you got at your job? And you're like, why do we have this? Why do we keep ordering this? And I feel like we've talked about this before, like the pride that you have when you like get rid of it,
like, finally.
You're like, finally, we don't have to fucking count Chivas anymore. And the next week, brand new bottle of Chivas gets ordered. And you're like, why did you do that? We don't need 3 blended fucking scotches that nobody drinks.
Yeah.
Like, At this point, does anybody care about Dewar's anymore?
No, we stopped carrying
Does anybody
Dewar's.
care about Chivas anymore?
Nope.
It's only Black Label.
Yeah, and even then, it's not even. Nobody cares about Scotch, really.
Yeah.
Scotch has taken a nosedive in the past, 5-10 years.
You know why? Because it's fucking gross.
Nah, I like Scotch.
You love everything disgusting. I'm fucking convinced.
I like certain kind of scotches. I don't like Highland scotches or anything like that.
Would that be the fucking
like Macallan and fucking all that shit? I like Lagavulin, like that smoky scotch. And even then, it's a time and a place.
You are a fucking brute.
Well, actually, first of all, I used to drink Dewar's and sodas, so I like either cheap, shitty blended scotch or I like fucking Lagavulin.
You are the fucking.
The idea of spending like $19
on
on a fucking Macallan 12, I would never do that.
Yeah,
but no, Lagavulin's fucking delicious, dude. But it's a time and a place. Lagavulin, it has to be like you don't day drink with Lagavulin. It's got to be like nighttime on like a cool autumn night. You pour yourself like 3 fingers of that, like one little ice cube down the hatch. Or like you come in from like shoveling fucking snow. You just want like, a quick pop to just warm you up. That's what you do.
Like what tastes like the rage I have from my family not helping me shovel?
Yeah, basically.
Lagavulin.
Yeah. No, it's good. Or Lafroig if you want to get cheaper.
I don't want to do any of that.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like that.
Don't get me wrong. That's not like the part of drinking I miss anyway. Like, I miss the cold beer. I miss the cold beer, like going golfing or something. Like, I don't miss. Like, I miss Coors Light. That's what I miss.
Yeah.
Just like chugging like a fucking ice cold bottle of Coors Light after, I fucking just came in from like the fucking beach or something,
I don't think I miss it at all.
I mean, I don't really miss it. Actually, no, and I miss the wine too.
If I come in after doing yard work and I have like a fake beer in the house and I have one, I'm like,
yeah, but
like a nice chugging half a beer after you do a bunch of hard work. I feel like that's a nice release. But after that, even like the second half to put it down, you're like, what am I doing this for?
Yeah, I miss a good like red wine too with like dinner.
Do you have any recordings of yourself being a drunk asshole?
I don't think so.
My boy Jake has a ton of recordings of me being a drunk asshole at a Patriots game.
Yeah.
And every now and then he'll like share them as a memory or something, and I watch him and I'm like, I fucking hate this guy. I fucking hate this guy. How did anybody like this guy? How did my wife fucking marry me? How do I have any friends?
Yeah.
This guy sucks.
Yeah. No, I mean, I remember
that's how
being
I feel
drunk
about myself when I'm having road rage now.
What?
Like when I look back at myself being like, why are you like this? Just stop. Get a grip, Ryan.
Be a better man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? I traced my road rage back to a point in my life where I like discovered using my horn as a weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Weaponized
like
horns.
one of my good friends from high school, my boy Mark, he was like the first road rage guy that I can remember going way back. And he'd be on that fucking horn. I don't know why I never picked it up. You know what I mean? But it's like I got that shitty Honda, started hating my life driving around in that shit, channeled my inner Mark, started honking at people, and it's all been downhill since then. So I feel like maybe I just disable my horn.
Yeah.
I go back to being peaceful Ryan that doesn't care, that just zooms around you.
Yeah. See, I live off of people honking at me. I don't give a fuck. I love it. I give people, anybody who gets pissed off, it gets the thumbs up. They fucking hate it.
Oh, dude, Good
job. Yeah.
I met a bigger villain than myself on the road.
Yeah.
I was coming home from the tavern. This kid cut me off, so I got in front of him and cut him off, and then now he's fucking raging. So he gets in front of me, and he's like trying to like push me like into the wall. And this is like when you're coming from like
what you're describing is like Mad Max Fury Road.
That's pretty much what it was.
Yeah.
So we're in like we're coming around that part of like 95 where we're coming from like Johnston back into Providence, and it's like a big a hairpin essentially.
Yeah,
I mean, but not as tight as a hairpin.
But
so
it's a fucking hairpin when you're going
so
80.
We're like in that thing, and now he's like coming over into my lane and shit. And I'm like, this car's $3,000, bro. Fucking hit me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
I'll kill myself over this shit.
I don't fucking care. Yeah. So he gets all the way over in my lane and stops. Like, we're going like 60 miles an hour. He comes to a complete stop. You know what I mean? So I get out of my car. I'm ready to fucking kill this guy on the side of the road. Where the guy in the big country Jim in the truck behind me gets out and he's like, I'll fucking kill you both. Da, da, da. And I like look back at him like, what the fuck, dude? Like, I didn't even realize you were back here. Like, you think I'm the problem with this? Like, do you want to kill this guy with me? So now the kid turns his attention to this guy, right? So we kind of drive around him, and he's in like a Dodge Dart.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck kind of angry man car is a Dodge Dart? You know what I mean?
Like a new Dodge Dart too?
Yeah. So now he's like brake checking the guy in the truck. You know what I mean? So now the guy in the truck, now they're out of the car on the side of the road again. And I was like, oh, nice. So I pull over and I'm like, let's fucking kill this guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then I'm like, you're going to get in trouble, Ryan. Why don't you just get the fuck out of here? So I fucking get back in the car, and now I'm at the point where, like, 95 turns into, like, everybody needs to get into one lane.
Yeah.
Right? So now the kid's trying to cut me off to get into my lane, and I, like, won't let him.
Yeah.
And to your point, he's got his window down, fucking yelling and everything, and I'm just doing this to him.
Yeah.
Keystone bitter, beer face, thumbs up.
There
You know
go.
what I mean?
Yep.
Like, and it's not, I saw a Dodge Dart yesterday driving to work, and I was like, is this him? And I'm like, damn, bro, I don't even remember what that guy looks like.
Yeah.
Can't even remember if he's a light-skinned, dark, black guy or a Spanish guy at this point.
Yeah. Now you're just after him, though, no matter what.
Yeah, but I was like, damn, bro, you got gut. Like, people do road rage harder than you, so are you, like, really that bad of a person? Like, you're just being mad in your car by yourself for the most part.
And also, dude, you got to be careful, dude. There's fucking nutcases out there. Like, you fucking pull over with, fucking road rage, and all of a sudden dude has a fucking 22. It's like, oh shit, like never mind,
Yeah, well, I think other menacing murderer man behind us was like, knock it off, I'll kill you both.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, though.
Yeah. Yeah, imagine Touching Tips has to end because I got blasted by a stranger on fucking Route 6.
That can happen,
That'd be a sad day.
Yeah. There's plenty of people out there with less to lose than you do, man.
Yeah. But it did make me want to start driving my Honda to work more because I was like, I'd much rather fucking crash this thing into a fucking idiot.
I'll fucking bend this right around your fucking car. Yeah. I mean, that's the best part about driving a piece of shit car. It's just the overall. I don't give a fuck about this thing. If I'm at a parking lot, like at a fucking grocery store, and I see a spot I want, and there's a fucking goddamn shopping cart in it, I think it's getting rammed right the fuck out the way. I don't give a fuck. Yeah. Anything else?
I kind of thought this was funny when I quit Spotify. They sent me this playlist to listen to.
Yeah.
And I guess I'll have to keep doing this for sake of it. You're never going to be able to see that.
No.
But it's basically, the song is If by Janet Jackson. Well, I won't name it. It's like, if you leave us now, you'll take away the biggest part of us.
If you leave us now.
No, but that's like it's a playlist where all the songs are
breakup songs.
Yeah. But it's like, don't you think, like, you tell Spotify you can't have your money anymore, and they're like, well, here's this as like a parting. Like, that's pretty funny. Whoever came up with that, I'll give you some props too.
I don't know. Like I said, I think you made the bad call anyway. I much prefer Spotify to Pandora.
Oh, you know what though? Let's end on this, right? I fucking, this kid I used to go to Congress with. Well, I never went with him. We just had Congress when I went there.
Yep.
And we ended up being like, hey, we go to the same bar. We fucking say hi to each other. You know what I mean?
I vaguely know you. Yeah.
So he's a cook. He moved to New York. He's from New York. He's been in the culinary scene in New York, right? So he posts a life update. Hey, I'm going to be moving to Boston for another career opportunity. And I can't wait to wear my Knicks, Mets, Yankees, like names all the New York teams, right? About like, I hope I piss some people off up there.
Yeah.
And it's like, bro, you're like going backwards in life. You know what I mean? And I can never stand this. Like my barber, he used to work in a shop where the guy that owned it was like, he's from New York. All he talks about, Yonkers, I'm from the block, da-da-da-da-da. It's like, well, why the fuck are you in Rhode Island?
Yeah, what are you doing here?
You're a bitch. Like, you couldn't make it in New York. Yeah. You couldn't make it in the Big Apple. Like, you're a weak little bitch, and you talk shit about Boston like it's a secondary city, but it's like,
here you are.
Now you have to go there. So it's like, don't be trying to act tough like, oh, I'm the New York guy wearing New York stuff in Boston. Like, I would beg the contrary that it's way tougher to be the Boston guy wearing Boston stuff in New York. You know what I mean?
Well,
like,
at that point, you just have a mental disability.
That guy moved to a bigger city to chase bigger dreams.
Yeah.
You're just settling for the big dig in the bean.
Yeah.
Like, you're a fucking loser, bro. You're a fucking loser. And I'm sorry to be saying this about somebody that I used to be friendly with, but it's like, if that's getting you off saying, oh, I'm going to go piss all these Boston people off because I'm a tough New Yorker, you're a fucking loser. You couldn't make it in New York. You couldn't make it where God dropped you off at, so you had to go to a shittier place and act like you were better than everybody else.
Yeah.
That's fucking trash.
Yeah.
Tell me why I'm wrong.
Well, Boston does suck. That's why.
Yeah.
Boston. Yeah, I mean, whatever. You're not wrong.
I don't think Boston. I don't fucking sit here saying Boston's a fucking nice city.
I fucking hate
or
Boston.
that you should go. But I don't fucking feel the same way about New York either. What the fuck do I want to go there for?
Because it's like the cultural hub of the entire United States.
Yeah, I guess I don't really like the culture of the United States anymore.
No, that's a fair point.
Like I like New York back in the day when there was a bunch of like Joey Diaz motherfuckers rolling around.
Yeah.
But now
New
I
York
feel
has
like it's just
changed.
like
New
a
York has
little
definitely
fucking
changed.
woke little fucking fairy tale corporate America.
Midtown New York used to be like exciting and like dangerous and like fun. Now like it's fucking Midtown. Like Midtown is basically just Disney World for adults.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like there's that city made
it's the
guys
M&M
like
store in the
Andrew
Rockefeller
Dice
Center.
Clay.
Yeah.
And now it's not.
Yeah.
You know?
No, it's not. No.
Have you seen this guy, Timmy No Breaks, who's like the new Andrew Dice Clay?
Yeah, well, he's a ripoff of Andrew Dice Clay, but yeah, I've seen him.
Yeah. But I mean, life imitates art a little bit. I don't think Andrew Dice Clay's the only guy from fucking New York that talks like that.
No,
like,
but
he's a caricature of like his uncle that never made it or something.
Sure,
you know what
but
I
he
mean?
was the first one to do it. you
Yeah.
know? So that means he's the first. He's the one he's the OG on the block. You know, I'm just calling it like I see it. I mean, it's a ripoff. That's fine. You know, if you can make money doing it, I'd rip people off if I could.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just don't think he's like as much. I'd say he's more of like throwing an ode.
Sure.
Like, do you say
imitation is the highest form of flattery? You know?
Nice.
Yeah.
There's a compilation going around where it's like Jay-Z just remanufactures Biggie's rhymes.
Yeah.
Like Biggie said that 5 years ago in a song, and now you say it in a song. And same thing with like Drake.
Yeah.
Like he'll say shit that like other rappers say. And it's like they're not getting shit on for plagiarizing.
I mean, Drake's getting shit on for a number of things.
They're throwing odes to what is Drake getting shit on for?
Fucking grooming like little girls and shit.
Yeah. He's gross.
Yeah. And also he's a fucking, I don't know, he's a fucking douche.
Yeah, I
So
also
he's
think
fucking
like
rapping about like girls like breaking up with him. It's like, what are you, a fucking loser?
what are you, fucking Chester Bennington?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Of
pretty
rap?
much. He is. Yeah, they're the Linkin Park of rap.
Kill yourself.
Yeah.
Hey.
Anyway,
That was mean.
I'd be okay with it. Drake killed himself. He's not going to though.
Yeah, I don't understand. Like my biggest thing is like, how can you be so cocky to not know that you're like a Hollywood-born Canadian industry plant of a rapper?
Yeah.
And you're going to try to go against a fucking real black dude from Compton.
Yeah.
That's like, I want confidence in my abilities like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Motherfucker was on Degrassi.
even when I went
that's all you
back
need to
behind the
know.
bar for the first time yesterday, I was a little bit nervous.
Yeah.
You know who wouldn't have been? Drake.
Yeah. It's a lot of confidence.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, he's a fucking loser. I don't know why anyone would listen to that guy's music, to be perfectly honest. He's basically like a K-pop band, except he's in hip-hop.
I got another funny story, I guess, for the road before we got to wrap it up. So I'm training with old neckbeard Ulysses S. Grant McGillicuddy, and he informs me that he's a diabetic. So
That
this is my
tracks, too.
first also, like, we're doing, like, mock service. So, like, my first thing, I go in there, I finish up all my apps, and they're like, go sit with this fucking gay kid and have lunch. I'm like, great. Can't fucking wait for this.
Yeah.
And he's not eating anything. And I'm like, yo, do you want what I ordered instead? You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to eat all this shit. Like, we're going to eat again. I'll trade with you. And he's like, I'm a diabetic. If I'm going to have my calories, I'm going to eat what I want to eat. And I was like, all right, man, to each their own, whatever. So then we come back from break, and this motherfucker has a Mountain Dew, a Twix, and Chewy Lifesaver gummies. And I was like, are you even allowed to eat that? Like, you didn't want to eat a chicken parm sandwich, but you back here with soda, candy, and chocolate?
Yeah.
Does that make sense to you?
No. I mean, he's going to fucking die.
Yeah, like and then like the rest of the day he was like sitting down, like talking all quiet, like I was like,
It's because your body hates
I was like, did you fucking not take your insulin and you had a Twix instead? I don't know if that tracks, dog. Fuck.
Yeah, that's a wide, and we're paying for that fucking health insurance. So
yeah,
people like that are the reason that our fucking we have to spend fucking $250 a week on fucking health insurance. So that way the normal healthy people can pay for fucking diabetics to eat fucking Twix bars and drink Mountain Dew.
Do you ever see the stuff that like chefs or cooks share on social media? Like they hate us in the front of the house.
Yeah.
And there's one where like you know, it's like it's from some movie where like somebody's on fire and somebody's laughing at him. Maybe it's like Billy Madison or something.
Yeah.
And it's like and basically the guy on fire are the servers trying to run all the food that they rang in all at one time.
Yeah.
What the fuck do you want us to do with the orders?
Yeah. No, I've had that before.
Like, I can't stand that. And they go, oh, you're ringing in too many tickets. It's like, well, just fucking make 5 tickets and let the rest of them hang there.
Yeah.
What do you want me to do with the information?
Yeah.
You want me to leave it in my book and forget to ring it in?
And just hope to remember in 10 minutes? Yeah.
Fuck you.
And not to
I got
mention
shit to do too, partner.
Well, I was going to say, not to mention fucking in 10 minutes, man, it's still going to be a ticket on your board. Like, just make it after. You know?
Like
I had a chef like that. The whole place was fucking going down, and he's just like, stop ringing in tickets. And it's like, what do you want me to do? Walk up to tables and be like, nah, we're not doing that here. Like, you know, if they give me their order, I'm going to ring it in. You
want
fucking,
me to roll my Professor X fucking levitating wheelchair over here and mind fuck the order into your brain, buddy? Like, what the fuck do you want from me over here?
You're a fucking idiot. Just fucking put them all on the board and then just do them in order. Like, is that hard?
Yeah.
You know?
And
you
also,
have the information now. That's it.
You ever seen like that thing on The Bear where he like kicks the girl off the line and in like 12 seconds he assesses, I need 36 chickens, 12 mashed potatoes. All right. Like throws that all off. It's like, wouldn't you think if you had access to all the information that you're going to need that you could do that?
Sure.
Hey, make me 36 fucking Caesar salads.
Exactly. Yeah.
And we'll use them when they come and pick them up.
If you have 17 cheeseburgers over the course of 6 different tickets, guess what? Put on 17 cheeseburgers rather than me ringing in 4 of them and then ringing in another 4 in 10 minutes and then ringing another fucking 6 in 10 minutes.
And I just feel like from a bartender's perspective, it's completely opposite. Like if you ring in 4 Bloody Marys and then you ring in 4 more Bloody Marys, I'm going to look at you and say, why didn't you just have me make all 8 of those fucking drinks at the same time?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah, no. Whenever I get a board of tickets, I'm like, that's exactly what I do. I'll pull fucking 6 dupes and be like, you know, and then I'll be like, all right, I need a big rock for that. I need an espresso cube for that. I need a big rock for that. I need a, you know, and I'll collect all my shit and fucking get it all up there. And then I just go, all right, I got 3 Baronesses, bang, 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 put all those, you know, it's like, that's the fucking best way to do it, you know?
And I'm also like, here's another thing that I found. It's a sticker that says, it just gets worse, hang in there. And somebody put it on the ticket printer.
There you go.
Like, that's the mentality that you need to have, dog. Like, tickets print. And you make them.
Yeah.
What do you think you came to work here to do today?
Yeah.
I don't understand.
God bless.
God bless.
Yeah.
I saw this other. I guess we can end with this because I'm out of time. But it says when a customer says "surprise me," and it's just a girl pouring Jaeger and Rumpelmints together in the same glass. I was like, dude, I'm fucking doing that next time I work at a place that has both those drinks.
I've pulled the move before where somebody says "surprise me" and then I hand them like a Miller Lite bottle. Here you go. You're welcome.
Did you say surprise?
Yeah,
that's
a surprise. Yeah.
Especially if you have the cool, like, long beer bottle top and you're like,
yeah.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Yeah. Miller High Life. Champagne and beers, baby.
I used to give people a champagne glass with the
Miller
High Life. Yeah, that was a big hit.
That's a good touch.
People loved it.
Yeah.
All right, that's it. Give us a like, give us a share, give us a subscribe. Maybe leave a little comment to help us out in the algorithm.
Hell yeah.
Let's get us to a huge, let's make the push to get triple-digit subscribers here.
Yeah.
All right.
Good.
Thanks a lot.
Later, guys.